Hey guys, thought today I'd do a long-term review on this TeraPump fuel transfer pump. I bought this guy late in 2020, use it mainly for filling up the kerosene heater in the winter, to transfer fuel from larger gas cans into smaller ones, and to empty the fuel out of equipment before putting it into storage. I was looking for a better quality alternative to the Chinesium pumps you get at Harbor Freight. The TeraPump is quite a bit more expensive, but allegedly they're made in South Korea, and it could be worth it if you're getting a quality tool that will last a long time. Mine runs off of D-size batteries, but they do now make a model that uses two AA batteries. I'll put an Amazon link to both of them in the description, but maybe you want to wait until watching the rest of this video before ordering one of these. The TeraPump has a long, rigid 15-inch shaft on the suction side, and when we take a look at just the tip, you can see the impeller in there. There's no filter or screen or anything over it, so I'm careful with mine and don't use it to pull fuel out of rusty tanks. Any rust flakes could get sucked up in there. The hose on this model is around 26 inches long, but they do make a model with a longer hose too. The dispensing nozzle end has a little clip on it, so you can clip it to the lip of a gas can. And inside here is a little sensor. It has an auto stop feature where it turns off the pump automatically once the tank is full. Since nobody really uses D-size batteries that much anymore, I just use mine with these AA to D adapters that I get off of Amazon. These don't work in all devices, but they work fine in here. And then there's a simple switch on top to turn the pump on or off. Today I want to pump the old fuel out of my generator. This fuel is over a year old now. I want to get it out of there and put fresh fuel in it. I'll also use this mason jar here to demonstrate the auto stop feature. And I have my favorite antique acetate handled screwdriver here with me. I sure hope nothing bad happens to it. Okay, the pump is not shutting off automatically for some reason. I had to manually shut it off there. Let me blip the switch again quick. No, it's still not turning off automatically. Huh. Anyway, there's always a little bit of fuel remaining in the hose after you shut it off, so you need to leave some room for that in the container. Oh no, my precious antique screwdriver. It got dipped. Actually, this didn't come out too bad. Seriously though, I don't know why the auto stop feature didn't work this time. That was not supposed to be a part of the bit. Let's pump a gallon out of the big can into a little can and see if it shuts off then. This is something I do with this pump all the time, and I've never had a problem with the auto shutoff not working before. And yeah, that sucks. I'm sure other reviewers would just edit those parts out of the video and pretend that it worked. And I know someone will say it's because I'm using AA batteries and it's designed for D-size batteries. But I've been using this with AA's for the past 3.5 years without issue. To be fair, let's check and make sure the batteries are okay. So these are just starting to dip into the low right now, which does make sense as the AA's aren't going to last as long as the larger D cells. This is after pumping 6 gallons out of the generator, the 1¼ gallon can, and 2 other 1¼ gallon cans that I did off camera. Let's give this tool the benefit of the doubt, and I'll put some fresh AA batteries in, and we'll redo the test. And no, I'm not going to run out and buy D-size batteries just to test this out again. I've been using this with AA's for the past 3.5 years without issue until now, so it's not the batteries. Nobody uses D-size batteries anymore. What am I supposed to do? Track down an old Guma and dig through her dresser drawer to see if I can find something that runs on D cells and then pilfer the batteries out of it? No, I don't have time for that. And nope, it is still broken. Still doesn't work even with fresh batteries. You could make the argument that I got 3.5 years of service out of this, which is probably more than you'd get from the Harbor Freight one. I did do an additional 2 tests off camera, and the auto stop feature did work for one of those tests. But I just can't trust the tool now, and I hate having a tool in my shop that I can't trust. It sucks since I really wanted to give this thing a positive review, but it just had to break on me right when I decided to make a video. So let me know if you guys can recommend a different model, and I guess we'll be taking this guy apart in a future video to try and figure out what's wrong with it. I'm really curious what type of sensor they're using to detect the fill level. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye.